Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my creative time with Emma, and also welcome to another Throwback Thursday challenge. I have actually decided to do these challenges rather than every week. I really need to do them every other week because it's definitely gotten a little bit much for me. I kind of went through a little thing where I was just a little overwhelmed for a bit. So anyways, I need to change these to every other week, and then plus it'll give you more time to participate because I know everybody has busy lives. Not everybody has the opportunity to craft all the time. So for those of you who do have jobs and everything, it'll give you more opportunity to participate, okay? Now, for this week's challenge, first of all, by the way, I think, and I know that I say this about every single one of my challenges, but oh my God, those food entries that I got for the last challenge were awesome. So many talented ladies out there. I am so impressed. Thank you so much. Okay, for this week's challenge, I will be focusing on a newer stamp set from Peachy Keen Stamps. I think this was the only stamp set that came out that I was not able to make a project with for their big release they had last week. So anyways, I will be focusing on this one this week. This is called Our Two Angels in Heaven. And pretty much what this is, profits from this package, so I believe $15 of this. If you were to place an order for this today, $15 of this is being donated to a Make-A-Wish Foundation. And Kathy and Dave, which is the Peachy King and the Peachy Queen, has created this in honor of one of our design team members, Michael and Anne-Marie Buttafuoco. And I apologize if I said that last name wrong. So anyhow, pretty much what this is a special, extra special stamp set that was made in honor of them. And you could go ahead and read about it more on the Peachy Keen site, okay? So this is the stamp set we're going to be using today. And remember I told you that I was going to do more Cricut-less challenges. I am going to do a Cricut-less / no Cricut, no Gypsy challenge this week. I've done it before in the past, and I said I wanted to do it again. I kind of cut off track with that because I did say I wanted to do that once in a great while. So anyways, that's what this is, exactly what it is. So what I'm using for today, I'm actually using this cute little 6x6 mini deck from Cosmo Cricut. This is called the Mitten Weather. Super cute paper in here, and what I love about this paper is that every color comes with the coordinating polka dots. Isn't that adorable? I love cute paper stack. So if you don't have this for Christmas, highly recommend that. Really cute one to pick up. That's what I'm using for my card. I'm also using some buttons here called Sweet Blush. These are from my favorite paper tray ink, but I already did it. I went ahead and I did the twine in it already. Using this, I used this corner punch here. I'm using some stickles, of course, and I did my little stitching already with my favorite American Crafts Precision pen. This is what I did, my little faux stitching around it. This is called frayed burlap, and I use this to distress the edges for each one of the layers. And let's see, and that's about it. And I cannot believe this is my favorite called Plum Pudding, and this is all I have left from this satin ribbon. I'm so sad right now, so I definitely must be placing an order the minute I'm done with this video because I cannot believe that that's all I have left. So anyways, what I did was I got a piece of craft cardstock. Here goes the base of my card. Pretty much it's 4 1/4 by 11. And I went ahead and I just cut it. I cut it long ways instead, so this way my card could open this way here. And what I did was I used the corner punch right here to go ahead, and I believe this is a 1/2 inch corner punch, to do the edges, and I went ahead and like I said, I did the little, I just used my little, sorry, my hubby just got home, so my dogs are saying hi to him right now. So anyways, I just used that, and it was my little dirty sponge, but I always use it for the dark colors, and that's what I use to go ahead and just sponge the edges. Okay, so this first layer here is a really pretty polka dot, and this is just sized, I believe, at a 4" by 5 1/4. And then I have another layer here that is sized at 4 1/4 by 2 1/2. And what I did was I just went ahead and took the little scraps of my ribbon. I attached it on there already. So what I'm going to do, let me go ahead and glue this down. And I still cannot believe I've been so busy getting cartridges that I have not placed an order for my refills for my what do you call that? My ATG gun, and I must do that on the ASAP because I feel like I'm wasting my beloved zip dry glue. Okay, so anyways, there we go. That's that part there, and I'm going to go ahead and just get this part glued down also. And all I did was just tape down the back sides. Usually I wrap it around and do a bow, but this time I'm not going to. So this is just going to go right about there, I think. Yeah, we'll just put it, I hope that's right. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, that's about right. We'll put that there. And here goes my beautiful angel I colored. Isn't she gorgeous? What I did was I went ahead and colored her in with some Copic markers. Used some stickles. This is my favorite stickle, Stardust. I can never get enough of that stuff. Stickled up her beautiful wings, and isn't this beautiful? And I didn't even have to do the stitching on the wings. I was so super excited when Kathy already incorporated it into the wings. Isn't that beautiful? And then I went ahead and just threw some stickles up on her halo, and I used my eye rock to go ahead and give her some little studs in her ear. Isn't she adorable? So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get her on here with some pop dots. Okay, let me move this over. She's going to go right here in the middle. Well, maybe a little off, but that's okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and pop up that also. Okay, this is going to go right about so. Right there. Isn't she so pretty? So anyways, oh, before I forget, beside this being a Cricut-less challenge, it is also, since Thanksgiving is right around the corner, I also want it to be a thankful, like a thank you. So whatever you make, it doesn't matter what you make, card, layout, whatever, what have you, whatever you want, as long as it says somewhere on there, thank you, or I'm thankful for, or something of that nature. Okay, so there's a sentiment on here, lots of cool sentiments, by the way. I'm using the one that says thank you, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp it right here. Okay, isn't that perfecto? What a beautiful font for that stamp. The font for this stamp set is amazing. I love it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get the little bow that I made already. Get that down there with the little glue dot. Okay, and then I'm going to get another glue dot, a little bit bigger one, to go ahead and put my button on here. And that's going to go like so. And I'm just going to go ahead and give these a little trim there. And there. Okay, so there you have it, a beautiful Cricut-less. Let's go ahead and take this one back old school, because we never used to have all these little fancy machines back in the day, so I thought it would be fun to go ahead and do another challenge like this. You can use your punches, you could use your eye rock, but as long as you don't use a Cricut or a Gypsy, we are good to go. So have a wonderful day, and go ahead and check back at my blog below this video. You will see if you were the lucky winner of last week's food challenge. Okay, have a great day, and I will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.